Sunday School teacher, I'm glad that you've joined us for our time of study and preparation. I'm Tim Smith with Sunday School University, and we're working on the Bible study for Sunday, January 3rd, 2021. So Happy New Year. The title of this lesson is Matured. We're going to be continuing in our study in Luke chapter 2. So go ahead and get your Bible, turn to Luke chapter 2. Hopefully you've printed off your outline and you've got your pen and you're ready to begin preparation for this coming Sunday. Again, the title of the lesson is Matured. We're in Luke chapter 2, verses 41 through 52. And the point of our Bible study is this: Jesus, as the unique, as the only Son of God, He did experience human life fully, but He did so without sin. The Bible passage for this session reveals the only story from the childhood of Jesus recorded in the New Testament. Now, there are a lot of other non-canonical stories about Jesus, but this is the only one that we have in the New Testament. The only one that we have confidence in. The travels of the family documented in Matthew's Gospel and Luke's account of Jesus' visit to the temple. He went at the age of 12. This is the only biblical information that we have about His childhood. The Luke account serves as a transition passage between the infancy of Christ, the narratives of his childhood, of His birth, and the ministry narrative. So this is the bridge of going from childhood into ministry. In this story, we see the foreshadowing of the man of God Jesus would be and the work that He would do. So let's look at these verses. Chapter 2, beginning in verse 41. Every year His parents traveled to Jerusalem for the Passover festival. When He was 12 years old, they went up according to the custom of the festival. After those days were over, as they were returning, the boy Jesus stayed behind in Jerusalem, but His parents did not know it. Assuming that He was in the traveling party, they went a day's journey. Then they began looking for Him among their relatives and friends. When they did not find Him, they returned to Jerusalem to search for Him. After 3 days, they found Him in the temple, sitting among the teachers, listening to them and asking questions. And all those who heard Him were astounded at His understanding and His answers. So here we see Jesus engaged. Now, the Mosaic Law called for all adult males to present themselves before the Lord at the temple 3 times each year. They were to go for the Passover festival, for the Feast of Weeks, which is the Festival of Tabernacles, and then also for the Day of Atonement. And so at least 3 times a year they were to go. Now, at this point, not all Jewish males could do that because of time and cost. And so it was not unusual for the Jewish males not to do what was required. The fact that verse 41 mentions every year, the fact that Mary and Joseph observed the Passover festival in Jerusalem every year was another example of their devotion. In verses 42, we see that when He was 12 years old. This is probably between the ages of 11 and 12. This is probably before His 12th birthday. But between the ages of 11 and 12, much instruction was given to the male children to get them